Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Pots and Palace for another night of Friday Night Blast. We'll be starting in about 26 minutes, 27 minutes, just under 27 minutes. Go to the live scene. We'll get it going. Let's get the Discord, everything going. I noticed that I was sending out, and I had my Discord server on my YouTube channels, and also when I would post, and I'd have it in the commentary underneath, comments, and I was actually put the invite there for the server, and suddenly I noticed that I didn't have the Discord server for my Discord. So I had to change that the last day I've been changing all of them. So we'll show the correct information now for the Discord server. So Quizum, how you doing? How's China treating you today? Squizum was born in China, lives in the Philippines, and I think he's finished with summer camp, but his family's over in China right now. And he plays, good chess player, 13 years old. So let's get this pinned. And we'll see. Okay, it is pinned now. Get the schedule up. Hit the YouTube multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess tonight. I got JJ Plays Arc Raiders and JJ Plays Wizardry. Wizardry on Sundays. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for Arc Raiders. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for chess. I missed last night. Had a showing of my house this morning, and so we're working on final touches, trying to get everything. And decided to take my fish tanks down. And they got pretty smelly, and I had a power outage and lost all the fish a while back. So I was running them and for the snails and stuff, but they passed away, and I just kept going, and they were too big for me to carry them out, so I needed help. So I did a lot of work yesterday, and thankfully to Reggie and Rob for coming and getting those fish tanks, and that was really nice of them. So we got that done. But by the time I was done, it was like 7:45, 8 o'clock, 8:30, and it took a long time. So that's why I didn't do chess challenges and puzzles last night. Let's see. Here is the actual Discord server. Sorry about that. I had the invites, so anybody click it, they go right to it, but had to change everything on my YouTube channels in the description. When you go to the YouTube channel, you just click more and have the different channel links and JJ Chess Pots Palace and that. Yeah, I put the house up for sale. I planned on it 2 months ago, and then all this stuff happened, and with shadow dying and all this other stuff, and I was just looking at a picture of Shadow. I mean, 2 months ago, totally healthy. Got an infection somehow. And he's an inside cat. Would have been 6 in August. So it's still rough. I still am hurting, man. How many cats call you by name? How many cats call you by name? So with that, the house is up for sale. and we had a viewing today. And so that's why I'm not doing live streams during the afternoon. We'll do it once we figure out, if it sells and all that, but hopefully it will. Yeah, Fly High Shadow, absolutely. He was amazing. Called me by name, John. Pretty awesome. He was a people. He really was. He could say 4 to 6 words, and he could use them and totally understood what I was saying. I wouldn't give any tells or anything of what I was saying, and he just would do it. And he would greet me at the door before I even was leaving. He would know when I was leaving. And I'm not on a set schedule, during the day, so Regina said it's just uncanny. Yeah, so it was really a huge loss for me. And we're on TikTok. I do have videos put up on TikTok, and I will put those up. Probably if I get to it tomorrow. Hopefully. Don't have a lot of, I think I've got 51 followers on TikTok. 100 in Discord now, 104. Was 110, and then all this stuff happened, and I took June off. So anyway, we will be running here shortly. I'm going to put the rules in chat. We got 20 minutes to go. I do want to copy the arena for the multi-chats. If you are in Twitch, watching on Twitch, if you use channel points, even if you're just watching and you see somebody use channel points, please type or put emojis in. It's because it's in my peripheral where I've got the small screen right here, the big screen. My camera is not in the center. It's over here on the left, so that's why when I'm like sharing Friday Night Blast link and stuff, I'm always looking this way. But please let people know, or just emoji me in chat so I can see the flashes and that somebody used channel points, so I don't miss them, because I'll be in multi-stream chats tonight. So if that would be, it would be much appreciated. So multi-stream here, and we'll get that going. $18 minutes, nobody signed up. Be interesting there. And in the chats should work. Just check it on YouTube. There we go. And let me copy that Discord as well. Now I'll get on the rules. For tonight, I put the rules in your chat tab of the arena. And I've changed it 2 nights a week for arenas, so it's Tuesday and Friday night. They will rotate, both of them now. And then I do my chess on Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night, I'm sorry, I play Arc Raiders. So right now, a few days from Expedition. It is going to start on my birthday. I'm going to be back to level 1. I've gotten to 75 3 times now. And this will be my 4th attempt coming up. But they've had 4 expeditions. I was level 35 in Arc Raiders when the first one hit. And I wasn't really totally comfortable on the interface yet. On knowledgeable. I kind of wanted to play the game a little bit before I went on an expedition. So I missed the first one. But because this is my 3rd one, I can make up the skill points. So by doing the expeditions 3 times, you get a max skill points of 15. And then the 4th time, you get 5 random blueprints to take over with you. So I won't get the blueprints. I'll get my last 5 skill points and my stash increase and the percentages for repair and everything. And I'm going to continue to do the expeditions. I know a lot of people have talked about it. You know, the game's going to progress. I'm an old school player playing computer games since 1981 with Wizardry Proving Grounds. And then Ultima Online 1997, so I've been MMO player. And this 6-month update schedule is going to let them do some really cool stuff. And we were used to that back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, nobody bitched at WoW for doing it, right? Sometimes it took a year or 2 for expansions for those companies. Sometimes you never got a bug fix. So I think, you know, people are so used to so many games out now and instant gratification. I think it's really, really tough for people to, you know, adjust to things and to give it some time and patience. I don't think the players are the same and their needs, wants, and actions are the same compared, even in chess, are the same to what it was 20, 30 years ago. And I'm not saying it was better back then because, I mean, look at what chess.com has done for chess. Look at what Levy has done for chess. Look at all the high elite players have done. I mean, amazing things. And same with Arc Raiders. And, you know, that extraction shooter is the best game I've ever seen and played. And there's cheaters in both. You know, there's cheaters in online gaming. And, I mean, I'm an old school guy, and I guess I think different. I mean, I would never consider cheating. And then they did, you know, Arc Raiders is handling the dupes. They haven't handled the wall hacks yet, but they've handled the duping, and they're getting better at it. And they're probably always going to be one step behind, but they really are going at them. And all these people on Facebook were laughing. They got caught. You know, some got a slap on the wrist because, you know, they didn't do it. Try to sell or side hustle, get money or whatever. Some did, and they still are laughing. I got caught. Well, this game sucks anyway. You know, and they have no idea how they hurt other people that play straight up. They don't get it. They don't care. I think it's just a game. People want a fair playing field. That's why I make rules for this, you know, a little bit more extensive rules than just like Chess.com puts up. And I think cheaters should be really hammered with hardware bans. I really do. And you are going to get some collateral damage, but teach them a lesson and make them think about it, right? And, you know, it's all a numbers game. How many people play your game? And so from the standpoint of Chess.com, man, you know, 150,000 people get banned for cheating every month, but it continues every month. And then what, another 150,000 for abuse to other players or whatever. freaking slam them. You know, drop the hammer on those guys. Don't let them allow to get other accounts. You know, that's just my feeling. Yes, quiz them. I use your club post. There's a link that I can actually access to the arena. Yes, and I also have Discord. And my Discord, I bring that same link over to Discord the night before. So if you join Discord, you'll be able to get in the arena. And yeah, well, you know, I'm never going to do Instagram. I'm an old school guy. I say what I feel, and you know, I I try to be respectful to everybody, as everybody knows. But you know, and I don't like cheating. I represent my parents every day, man. So they passed away, you know, and I was adopted. And they passed away in '97 and '99. So you know, I try to be who I am on the net, and you know, I don't care for popularity or anything. I mean, I just love doing this. And shoot, I'm going to be 70 on Tuesday. 70 years old. And in Arc Raiders, I'm probably one of the oldest streamers, live streamers on Arc Raiders. Maybe on Wizardry as well. Not in chess, obviously. But we've got 10 minutes to go. Let me write the rules. I don't know if this is going to go tonight, to tell you the truth. If we don't get enough people. And if we don't, we'll just do it Tuesday. But Squism, thanks for coming in. Okay, I'm going to write the guidelines. I do have to do them by hand. There's only a certain amount of characters allowed per line. So I think the biggest thing for me, the big thing is, you know, I was watching all the people that got banned or slapped or suspended or just, you know, lost all their coins or lost dupe stuff that they did. And then just laughing about it, thinking it was funny on Facebook. I mean, there was hundreds of posts. And I'm glad Embark went ahead and did that. I really am. But then all those people, they're all self-reporting on themselves that they cheat in some way, fashion or another. And it's rampant in online gaming. And how would you know how good you are? I mean, I've got a USCF rating, so I kind of know. But how would you know how good you are if every time you don't? I mean, you run into cheaters all the time, you know. And in chess or in Arc Raiders, I mean, you'd never know how good you are. Never know. Never could find out. And these people are basically making sure you never know how good you are. And I'm disconnected. Hold on. That is just weird. I never did that before. They deprive you of the chance to find it out too. I think it really blows. It's just my opinion. I'm an old man. Okay, we'll go back to chat and finish this off. Got 7 minutes to do it, so I'm going to have to hustle. I'll be with everybody in just a second. And Squizmo, I'll read that in just a minute. Okay. So, guidelines for tonight's unrated chess 960, fair play policy, no cheating, no AI, no smurfing, no excessive high elos coming in late. Highest elo register when the arena starts is the high cap elo for tonight. Please, if you come in late, and anybody can come in late, they can. Don't have a problem with it. Make sure you're under the Elo cap if you're an untitled player. Titled players on titled accounts can come in at any time. People love the chance to play them. I'll report players who come in late over the Elo cap, which will be set below at arena start. Suspect play from players will be reported. I ask if you run into suspect play, please report them. It's the only way to keep the live stream arena that I run on Tuesday and Friday nights fair and balanced to everyone. Think about everyone that plays. This is for you guys. That's why I do the play-by-play. I could play, but I want to give something back, so I'm doing it for you guys. Live streaming on JJ's Chess Pots Palace on twitch.tv. Been doing this since 2024, June. Multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess and the Discord server. We got a minute to go. And I've been doing this since June, and people seem to love it, so they come back. I don't know, I was off of June, so I'm starting my regular schedule again. In the evenings, we only got one person, so now we have three. We are not going to make it unless we get a fourth. So if it cancels, we'll just go to Tuesday night. I used to stress over it and try to run it again, but there's no point. We used to get, even for this one, we get 30, 40 people for just 960, but we're going to rotate. And Tuesday night, if we don't make it in 28 seconds with another and a fourth, I think it's not going to make it. Yeah, I'm not going to go on Instagram, Sequism. And as the time runs out, this is going to cancel. That's too bad. Well, I wrote that. I have to write it every time. So, and it's canceled. So, no chess tonight. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody that came in. Apologize, it's a short evening. Friday night. So usually we get quite a few. Most we've had on a Friday night is 93, 122 on Tuesday night. But ever since, it's been some real life stuff going down that we haven't had a lot of players come in, but we do usually get to run them. So this doesn't happen very often, but it does with, I don't know why people are so afraid of Chess 960. It's a lot of fun. They try it. I know we did a 1-0 bullet and everybody had a blast. We've done it twice now, and it was actually bigger than usually running these Chess 960s. But thank you all for watching tonight. It is a short stream. I appreciate y'all. I'm not going to put the effort in to run it again. One chance. Snoozy lose. And I appreciate it. Fantasiana, thanks for coming in. Anakin, thanks for trying to get this started. Fantasiana comes in. She's only missed 4 arenas since November of 2024. Good morning from Indonesia. Always good evening from the Oregon coast. We didn't get it going. Didn't have enough. So that's too bad. So the next arena will be Tuesday night in chess. I only do it 3 times a week. Last night I was really busy with the house showing today. So, man, those fish tanks were freaking heavy. Had a 45 tall and a 25 tall. And, man. But got it done. We'll be doing chess puzzles and chess challenges on Thursday night. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 7. And on Tuesday and Friday, I do the live stream play-by-play starting at 7:30. It got canceled tonight. Apologize to everybody. So it would have been an interesting chess 960. It would have been a 997 cap tonight. and that would have gave the lower rated players that come in a chance to play. So it's too bad we didn't get a fourth. But Fantasiana, I appreciate you. Sequism is playing from China right now. He's in China. And lives in the Philippines. And they're visiting China. And he was born in China. So, and Anakin Skywalker, good Fantasia brought Anakin in about a month after she started, and Anakin's been awesome. They both won golds in the lower Elos, and Anakin really, that was a higher Elo tournament, and just played stellar. So I really appreciate Anakin and Fantasiana and Sequism. I am sorry that we didn't get it going tonight, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you for coming in. I very much appreciate you. I really do. Don't get a lot of views, and we didn't get enough to run it tonight. So I am going to say adieu. I'm going to go play some Arc Raiders, and it is the expedition, so I only got 4 days to get some progress done so I can unlock another slot for an item to bring with me. So I want to do that. But Sequism, Fantasiana, and Anakin, you guys rock. Absolutely rock. I apologize tonight. You guys have a great one. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Tomorrow night, Arc Raiders. If you haven't seen this game, you are missing out. I'm not kidding. Best cinematography in any game I've seen. It looks real. It feels real. You have to rely on all senses and real physics, real sounds, and real tension. Your head's on a swivel, because not only the Arc can rock you, but other players will shoot you in the back at a moment's notice. And it is amazing. Best game I've ever played, and I've been playing computer games since 1981, MMOs since 1997. Guys, have a great night. Thank you again, all. Wish we could have got it going. Thank you. Fantasiana, Sequism, Anakin, you guys have a great morning over there, great afternoon, and a great day. Thank you for supporting the channel.